Andor's first season was a force to be reckoned with. Its audience score of 87% on review aggregator Rotten Tomatoes, which, check this out. Yeah, some businesses pay reviewers to write reviews that can affect a movie's Rotten Tomatoes score, according to AI Overview on Google. A PR firm called Bunker 15 paid critics to write positive reviews for the 2018 movie Ophelia. The firm paid lower-level critics $50 each to write positive reviews, and also lobbied one critic to change their negative review to positive. Some businesses pay reviewers
Let's just do a little bit of an exercise. You know what? We'll let him finish reading this, actually.
to write reviews that can count towards a movie's Rotten Tomato meter rating. Rotten Tomatoes takes the integrity of its scores seriously and has the right to approve, reject, include, exclude, and remove critics, reviews, and publications at any time. Reevaluate tomato meter approved critics and outlets. Remove or suspend approval status for critics or outlets that no longer meet the criteria or breach their code of conduct. Rotten Tomatoes collects reviews from critics who publish at outlets worldwide. These reviews are rated either fresh or rotten, which contributes to a film or TV show's tomato meter score. Interesting. Never take Rotten Tomatoes for face value. Never, ever, ever, ever. And if you do, always look at the audience score. But you know what's funny is they say the audience score is what's paid bots, but not the actual tomato meter, which is their critics. And what are critics? Paid shills for the most part.
What is the Rotten Tomatoes score where apparently all the critics were paid off, or most for the most part, the critics are paid off shills? Oh, it's 58%. Hold on, but I thought the critics were paid off shills. Oh, but apparently the audience, you can take the audience score seriously? Maybe this is just Rotten Tomatoes covering their tracks. What if we just looked at another movie? Oh, I'm sorry. Most critics are paid off? Most critics are paid off shills? Well, why couldn't Sony pay them off for Kraven the Hunter? Really? We should trust the audience scores for Kraven the Hunter. Star Wars Theory is either retarded or he's just like dishonestly bringing this whole thing up. Like, when you actually read into Ophelia, it was a movie that barely any critics even watched. They're not part of like your traditional critics, and they paid the money and they asked them to write a review. And that's not good. I'm not going to say that that's good, but to take that one situation and act like that's like proof that all critics everywhere, for the most part, critics are paid off shills, is, again, either retarded or dishonest. When, for even the movie where they tried to do that with, right now it's sitting at a 58%. At its height, the movie apparently only climbed to 62%. Wow, dude. Wow. Man, critics are really malleable. You can get that score up to a whopping 62%.